How's it going, everybody? It is April 27th. This is Merch by Amazon or Merch on Demand sales update. And I'll just get right into it and say, what a turnaround. Now, the last video I put out was I was talking about these 3 days. I was talking about a couple other people messaging me and leaving comments about having 6, 7. I think there was one with 10 or 11 days with zero sales. And I noticed that my sales had dropped last Saturday, and basically the video was don't panic because the consistency in bad sales what was kind of giving me relief, which is kind of, people would say, well, that doesn't make sense. It just felt a little systematic. It felt like something was going on where it wasn't like a natural drop in sales due to customers or anything like that. It was basically, something was going on behind the scenes. And again, I could be totally wrong. I'm just saying how I felt and kind of what I predicted and then what happened. The first thing that I want to point out is this, though. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but for me, for tier 20,000, the upload daily upload went from 6,000 to 7,000. This happened yesterday. It happened at the same time that I had one of my record days, at least for the last couple of months, and it it just something just seems off, including today. I'm recording this kind of maybe around 11:30 in the morning, and so far I have one sale, which is, comparing it to yesterday, uh, and just even like a regular day, even today feels off, and yesterday felt off, but in a positive way, right? So I'm just thinking something is happening. There's got to be a change to the algorithm, or at least the products that are being pushed, because once in a while we notice this, and people kind of start to worry, start to wonder what's going on. So basically, let's just go through this. Let's look at this. Uh, I hope that the rest of the month doesn't go back to twos and fours. I really hope so. I would want to see it somewhere, between uh, 4 and 11, or even higher than that, because I mean, that's it. It feels right, right? I want to see these kinds of numbers. But yesterday actually pushed me to 115 total in the U.S. So where I was actually kind of worried about this being one of the worst months. I was saying, if there are even a few days, a few good days, this would turn out to be an average month, and there's even a possibility, if I have a number of really good days, that this could be kind of above average. And I'm looking at, last year, at least since July or August. And as you can see here, there's 150, 159, 162. And with the next, what do we have? 4 days left. There is an opportunity here. There's opportunity, but we'll see. If I have a bunch of twos, then, it's going to be that average. But if it breaks through, and if I have a few days like yesterday, then things are going to look a lot better. But anything that happens right now is okay with me, because uh, this isn't here to stay. At least, with this kind of stuff, there's a breakout. Now I don't know if it's going to continue like this or if it's going to go down. But like I said, there's a comfort level to knowing that, sales haven't completely crashed, and they're staying down there. Now I understand that for some of you guys, especially the ones that have told me that had 10 plus days of no sales, that's pretty, I would be worried too. But all I'm trying to say is, think about this in long-term goals. Right now I'm sitting at 246, as you can see here. So this is my total. As you can see, this is the 150, and then not much change since I put out that last video. But my total yesterday was actually pretty good. I mean, I did have the 11 sales in the U.S., but 17 overall, which is actually a pretty good day. So that's why I'm saying I don't know what's going to happen today, but so far it actually doesn't feel that good. This month, so this is the number that I had. I just want to put it back up so that we can remember it. 246 and then 233 last year in April for the first 26 days. Now, the reason I'm putting this up is because I was behind April of 2022, and now I've surpassed it. And if we actually look at the total for April of 2022, I was at 267. So I'm not actually far off from that, and I just didn't want to see a drop, or at least a significant drop in sales year to year. So the one thing that actually gives me a lot of comfort and feels good is that from time to time, we're talking about these bad days. We're talking about a drop in sales. There's a week that's rough. And I always keep, when I put these videos out, I keep reminding myself and you guys that, again, it's the long run. And the point that I'm trying to make is, even when we're discussing bad weeks, bad months, there's still a slight increase. So year over year, I'm making more sales, and there's more consistency in good performance, meaning even when I'm discussing a bad month, if I'm comparing it to last year or 2 years ago, it's still a good month. There's been an improvement, and that's kind of the point. That's kind of what I wanna do. I want my worst month this year to be better than an average month last year. So that's kind of what's happening and how I'm feeling. So anyways, nice bounce back. We'll see what happens today and tomorrow and the next couple of days. But so far, average month, nice bounce back. And I've just surpassed April of 2022. And that's it. I'll leave it here. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you soon.